Hi everyone, it's Stephanie with Be Still and Budget. I have some catching up to do today. I was not able to film all of last week. My schedule was pretty busy and I wasn't able to go to the bank and get some cash. So my husband and I agreed to move forward with prop money. This way we can keep our money in our savings accounts, getting some interest, and I don't have to run to the bank every week for cash. I was also finding that I would forget that I have some of this cash in my sinking funds and I wouldn't spend it. And I know some people would just then transfer it to the bank, or deposit it into the bank, but that also requires me to go to the bank. So I'm gonna try to use prop money. I'm not going to be switching over like the money I already have in my binders. I'm just going to be adding prop money into them. And then of course, when I finish a challenge, I will move the money where it needs to go. I do have some real money that I had already set aside. So you're just going to see a mix today. I am going to go in order how I would do it in a week. So the first binders I'm going to work on are my minis and my tinies. Then I will do my leftover Wednesday binder, and then I will move on to my Christmas savings. So if you're not subscribed, I hope you stick around, and of course give this video a thumbs up. Let me move these out of the way. I'm really hoping, because I am doing double amounts this week because I missed last week, that we're gonna finish some savings challenges. So I have $80 here. I usually do 40 for my minis, but let's count this out. I have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, and 80. As you can see, I have some 10s, I have some 5s, and I have some 1s. I did put my own little stickers on these just to make it a little more fun. And you can see I have some real money in here as well. So what I'm gonna do, I guess I will just do how I usually do my minis. I have these fall dashboards that I created. These are free on my Ko-fi. It will be linked down below. But I just have 1 through 6, and at the end I have this race to the barn. This was a savings challenge that I won in a giveaway from Budget with Amanda. It's Toy Story 2 themed, and you just roll I guess a 4-sided die, and each roll you mark off whatever number you get, and whoever gets the top first wins the race. Each of these characters represent a member of my family, so whoever wins gets the money that I save. So currently my husband is in the lead. So let me grab a 4-sided die. So that is my toddler. One, 2, 3, and 4. Because I am doing double, I do want to roll again. 4 again. Good, he needs the most money. So, okay, I'm going to put in, what is that, 8? So I'm going to swap in a 5. 1, 2, 3. So now I have 5, 6, 7, and 8 going in here. Now this has saved 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. So I'm actually going to swap out 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My money is kind of all over the place right now, and put in that 5, so I should still have 17. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. Okay, let's go back to the front. And because I just have a bunch of random types of bills here, I'm just gonna kind of mix them up. I think I have the majority of like 5s, so I'm okay with that. I just kind of want to randomize these, and then I'm gonna roll a 6-sided die, and whichever number that the die tells me, I'm gonna put 2 bills. Number 3, 1, 2. Let's move this. Is that okay? I don't know. I never know where to put my dice tower. Oh, it got a 10. I'm very excited. I did bring, see, like this one only got 2, so that's probably not gonna finish today. But I did bring my binder that has all of my like challenges in it, so in case I do finish some, which hopefully I will. Oh, 5 again. I don't want to do that. 6. It's already has 10 and it's getting 2 5s. Sorry, you guys, I'm cheating. Maybe I should do it how like you just go one by one. That's how I do my leftover Wednesdays, where you go one by one and then too late now. But like I said, I did bring my challenges out here just in case I do finish some. So that one's super fast with my high denomination numbers. And we will just go through one by one what challenges I have in here. So this is one I started last week, or I guess the week before last, by Shades Budgets. It's all I can hear in my head is Sweater weather. And if you're not familiar with that, that is an SNL sketch and it is hilarious. So this week it received $5 $10, and it looks like I've just been writing how much has been saved in here, but because I have 2 weeks, I'm going to split it up, so 5 and 5. So now this has $5, $10, $11, and $12. This is a challenge that we brought in last week, and I didn't have a chance to start, and it didn't get any money this week. That's so sad, but this is by Boss Babe Budgets. I like that it matches my dashboards with the colors. That's so cute. For number 3, I did have some leftover money that will roll over. So this is the Hello August with Budget with Audrey, and I only need $9 to finish this one. I think we did it. Yes, so this one received 2 5s. So it has 5, 10, 11, and 12. And it had 3 from last week, so 13, 14, and 15. So I'm just gonna mark off the 5 and the 4. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I have $6 to roll over to a new challenge. And this mini from Budget with Audrey saved me $25, $26, $27, $28, $29, and $30. Did I write? Yes. So this is going to my personal binder. These are sinking funds dedicated to each person in my family. So somebody is going to get this, and I will randomize that once I do a allocation video. I plan on doing that soon at the end of the month. So that is exciting. So number 3 needs a new challenge. And I have all of my fall, oh, these are my finish challenges. I should put that with that. I have, what is this? All of my fall theme challenges here in the front, just so I make sure to get some use out of them. Oh, let's move on to September. I know this is like the last video of September, but I just want to work on it. So this is also from Budget with Audrey. I'm just gonna set this up here, and hopefully, oh, I get to start it there. So 5 and 6. So I'm just gonna mark off the 6. In envelope number 4, I have But First Coffee from Budgeting with Chris. Each coffee cup is $2. And this week it received $5, $6, $7, and $8. So I can mark off 4. 2, 3, and 4. So next week, I don't know if I will be able to finish that one, but I could condense this. So this so far has saved 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and $40, which is amazing. I am actually going to condense this because I might need this money. So I have a 20 here. So I'm just gonna swap out all of this. So now I have 40. I hope you guys can't hear my dryer going. So this had $1 left from last week. This is from Teacher Mom Budgets. Adorable Little Hedgehog. Each square is worth $2. And I think we finished this one because look how much it got. So this received 10, 15, 20, $25 in 1 week. That is crazy. So I'm going to do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So that's 10. Oh, and $1. Okay. So technically it got 10, 15, 20, 25, 26. And I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 20, so $40 in here. Yeah, that makes sense. So it had 28. And I'm adding 12. Yes, so 40. Okay. So what I'm just gonna do is swap. I can't. Can I? Because I want to make sure I keep the amount. So I need to break a 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so now I can save 10, 11, and 12. And this is what I saved today. And now I can put these together. Yes, okay. It's all making sense to me now. So this should be 40, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. I am gonna get a prop 20. So now there's just 2 20s here, and I'm gonna put this to the side. So this has completed, and this is going in my fun binder. So now I need a new challenge for this leftover money. I feel like I have other challenges that I printed that are not in here. Let's do another one of Teacher Mom Budgets. This is the same like series with a little bear. And I will also, oh, that took a while. $40. Yeah, let me just do $1 each this time. So this has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 13, 14. Did I do that right? Yes, okay. So I could potentially finish this one next week. And then the last envelope, number 6, is from Nurse Court Budgets. Each hexagon is 1. So I'm pretty sure I finished, yes, I definitely finished this one. So this received 10, 15, 16, 17. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So here is 6. This now has saved 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. I am going to swap that out for a 20. Set that aside. And this is going towards my home binder. I love the variety. And now I need a new challenge in here. I think I saw one. Yeah, let's do this one from Becca Kim Budget, Sunny Summer Days. I didn't realize it said summer, but this just like looks fall-like to me, so I'm gonna use it. And looks like you just mark off the numbers that you saved. So I saved 10, 11. So this is a great start. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I should have marked down on the back of my my new challenges where they are going to, but that's okay. So and then we have Race to the Barn in the back. So that is it for my minis. So let me set up my tinies. So on Tiny Tuesday, I work on my tiny challenges, but I also do this low income fall into savings challenge, box challenge. So let me move my tinies to the side for a second and get into this fall challenge. This was created by CBA Mom Saves and Savvy Girl Saves. Like I said, it's a low income challenge, and they have made prop money with increments of 25 cents to $1. So what you do is there is a bank in the back, and I usually save $5 a week, but because I skipped last week, I do have a 10 here. So I'm just gonna put that in there. Looks like I did have some IOUs. Okay, so last video, I could not remember what I did wrong and how much I owed. So I looked back and I found out that I still owed $2.75. So we will subtract that from my 10. And then last week I owed 75 cents. So that is a total of $3.50. I should have done this before I started filming, so I think I'm going to just speed through this, but I need to now pull out $6.50 out of this prop money. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 3, 4, 5, $6.50. So I'm hoping I did that correctly, $6.50, because 10 minus $3.50 is $6.50. Okay. I have rubber banded the cards I've already worked on, so I'm just gonna put those back in the envelope and we will get started. These are such cute little sections with adorable little fall icons. I definitely misspoke one video because I was talking about how I really like that there's no like spooky icons in here. They're all just cute and positive, and I said that Stephanie from Savvy Girl Saves said that she didn't do spooky, but I'm pretty sure Joe from CBA Mom Saves said that. So I just want to correct myself in case like anybody noticed that. So let me just shuffle. Okay, well, that's fun. Can you tell I'm not a very good shuffler? I'm actually very good at shuffling deck of cards, but these are like super slippery from the laminated. So add 25 cents. Okay, let's put you here. I want to put this stack here. So there's that cute little fox. It is 50 cents, so we're going to add 25 to that. Let's do this. So 50 plus 25 is 75. I guess I'll put them over here. I'll put them here. And then these go up here. Okay, that works. Next is search and save for a basket of buns and little hedgehogs on some mushrooms. That's adorable. So I will put this back in. Now it got like eerily quiet now that my washing machine, or my dryer, excuse me, is done. So I found the little hedgehogs. They are so stinking cute. I'm trying to teach my toddler like all the little animals, and he's really good at remembering. Let's now find the rules. I'm sure it's in Thanksgiving. There it is. But like I was teaching him what a hedgehog was, and just the way that he says hedgehog is so cute. Oh, I gotta save money. I gotta save money for that hedgehog. So 50, okay, yes, okay, and then 75. Next, add 25 cents to this little panda. Okay, I never see pandas in fall themed stuff. That is so cute. What are you doing here, little panda? There he is. So he's 25 cents, but you add 25 cents for the card. So that is 50. Beautiful fall tree, add 25 cents. Ooh, so this is 75 plus 25 is $1. So let's do two 25s and a 50 just to spread it out a little bit. Next is this little Frankenstein trick or treat. So that is gonna be in Halloween. There he is. So 25 cents plus 50 is 75. So if you missed Savvy Girl Saves video this week, I think it was last week. Now when you're watching this, it's next week because I'm filming this on Saturday. You should just watch her video. That's all I'm gonna say. It is pretty exciting. She has a really fun announcement, but also like just exciting progress. I'm not gonna spoil it. This, oh my gosh, I just love the hedgehog. So search and save. There he is, 25 cents, so easy. I just really love these low denominations. I guess I can say it because her video has been up by like this time by now, but she, Stephanie at Savvy Girl Saves, I keep saying her name, 75 cents. She has created a low budget Christmas box, and I am absolutely going to be getting it. I don't know. She said it's probably going to be a freebie on her Ko-fi, but even if it's like, you know, a couple dollars, I'll probably get it. So, oh, did I just do that? I hope I just did that because this is why I don't talk in my videos, because I can't keep track. So saving $1 with that. Okay, I only have 25 cents left, and I hope that I don't get an IOU. I'm definitely gonna have an IOU. So let's search for that gravy boat. Here it is, so 50 cents. How do you guys get Sharpie off of laminated items? Actually, let me try something. Can't you like put white erase on top and then erase it? Okay, that kind of worked. Before I started my own videos, I would see people use Sharpies on laminated items and then they could easily come off, but mine don't come off. So I'm just gonna use this white erase marker, I guess. So let's wait and see what I actually owe, because I like to complete these cards. Like if there's two, I'll just complete both of them. So 50 cents. So I owe 25. I'm just gonna mark this off. So I owe 25 plus 75. So I owe $1. But I am considering that completed. So I need to mark that off. Did I mark the gravy boat off? No, I don't remember. So I gotta go check. Yes, I did. Okay. So I'm gonna put that IOU back here in my bank. That's just where I'll see it and I'll remember. But so far in this challenge, I have saved $10, $15, $20. This is supposed to be like around $40. And I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna use this money for trick-or-treaters, like buying candy, because we do have some kids in our neighborhood, but not like a ton. So let me set this aside. Put all the monies and stuff. And I'm gonna get my tinies out. I like to save $5 in my tinies every week. And look at my little IOU. So I'm putting a 10 in here instead of 5. And let me just take these out and spread them around. Okay, I am remembering now that I was a little all over the place last week because I had transitioned to prop money. This is prop money that I created. This is free on my Ko-fi for you to print out. I just have 25 cents, 50 cents, 75 cents, and $1. I really like doing like fall themed or seasonally themed things in my life, so why not do that with budgeting as well? So you can download that for free and print them if you'd like, but I will get on track, you guys. So I had accidentally thought, like for instance, I had made a note on this because when I rolled this challenge in, I had said each pumpkin was 50 cents. But last video, I counted them as $1. So I had to change it. And I just wanted to like make you guys aware. I don't even know if people like remember previous videos. There's so many different creators out there. Like, how can you keep up with everybody's rules? Because everyone does it so differently, but I did the same thing with this one as well. So I had rolled these in for 50 cents each, but last week I counted it as $1. So I did make sure to write 50 cents on these. And because I had received, it was like 25, or it was 75 cents. I have 25 cents in here until I reach $1. And then this first guy I had counted as $1 as well. But they're actually 50 cents. So I owe this one 25 cents. So I'm just going to put 25 cents. No, wait. I have to count out my $10 first. Okay, so let me do that really quick. 25, 50, 75, $1. 25, 50, 75. Oh, my other 25 is here. So let me set these aside for a second. So I have $1, 50, $2, 50, $3, 50, $4, 50. I'm gonna set that aside. So now I have, and I've lost track of my numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So I have $4 here. So now I have $5, $6, $7. I'll do the rest in dollars. So $8, $9, and $10. Okay. I'm going to set these aside so I don't get all mixed up. And how I do this is I just kind of jumble these up, shuffle them all together. I use a 6-sided die, and when I roll the die, it will tell me which challenge to put 2 cards in. So hopefully those are enough. So I'm gonna roll my die. So I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh boy, number 1 is being, I don't want to, sorry. 3. It's being a little hog. I'm changing my die. I don't know why that makes a difference. I see people do that. Oh, one more. So who's going to get it? 6. Number 4 did not get anything. So sad. Did you guys see that? Hopefully you did. So let's set these aside. Sorry, number 4. So in my little binder, I do have like extra challenges if I, need to finish one and pull a new one in. Okay, this week, this first challenge saved. So that's $1, $2, $3, $3.50. This is a challenge that I created myself with scrapbook paper. I did this before I started downloading freebies off creators' Ko-fis. Each rose is 50 cents, and it really only needed 50 cents this week, so I'm definitely going to be finishing this, but I do have an IOU. I took this IOU from that fall challenge. So I don't owe this anymore because here it is. So I'm going to set that aside and color in my last rose. I did not write what this is going to, so I will just randomize it in my allocation, but this saved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and $10. Is that right? That's so much. So I'm going to take $10 out of my bank here. I'm just going to take the $10 that I saved today, and this is going to go into my reallocation video, and I'm just going to randomize it wherever it goes. So I have all this money to put somewhere, which is exciting. I do have all of my extra challenges here. I'm going to pull one of these in the back because I just want to. Let's do this. It's like a camping theme. It's from Budget with Audrey, a little cute bear roasting some hot dogs over a fire. And I'm going to make each of these 50 cents. I'm just going to do that for all of my challenges in tinies. So this has, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 25. So I'm actually, let me mark these off first. So 1, 2, 3, and then I owe, it has 25 still in there. Next is this challenge from Budget with Amanda. These do count for $1 each. That's what I did at that time. I have 50 cents in here from last time because I wasn't able to mark off $1, but this week it received $1. So that 50 is going to stay in there, and I have $4 saved so far. The next challenge is from Beezy's Things, this cute little inspirational challenge. And this week it received $1, $2, $3. Very exciting. I just finished this one. It only needed 2. So this has saved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We'll take these 2 and I will put this $1 towards the next challenge, but let me get $6 out of my bank. Oops. Let's take ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Just to condense this binder a little bit. And again, I will just randomize this in my reallocation video. That's so exciting. Oh, sorry, I just bumped you. Okay, I need a new challenge. All of my fall theme challenges are up front here. Let's just take this random one. This is also from Budget with Audrey. I did not mean to do that, but that's okay. This cute little scarf. So each one is 50 cents, not $1. I'm just gonna write that here. So I have 2 that I can mark off. This next one did not get anything this week, but I did want to share. It's from Windmill Ridge Budgets. Each acorn is 50 cents. Slot number 5 is from Budget with Carly. Each pumpkin is 50 cents, so I know we will be able to finish this one. It received $1.50. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So $3. I can move this 50 off to the side. Get $3 out of my bank. Maybe I should just leave this money out. 1, 2, and 3. I'm just going to set the money like right there. So that's super exciting. Another one finished. I need to get paper clips, you guys. I know. Let's do this cute. I'm just like staring at these sunflowers. So this is from Becca Can Budget, Under the Sun. So sweet. And each flower is 50. So we're going to do 1 and 2. And then the very last challenge is from Doodle Dollars. There's a little series with little pumpkins, animals, and each circle is 50 cents. I do have a 25-cent here, so we'll see if we can finish this one. So it received 50, 25, 50, and has 75. So this one is still going to stay in here, and I'm going to mark off 2 50-cent spots. So I only need $1 next week. Well, I only really need 75 cents next week. So that's very exciting. Now let's move into my Leftover Wednesday binder. Okay, on Leftover Wednesday, I like to do this fall bingo first. This was created by Anna Banana Budgets. And she has created this like envelope insert and some cards. So I'll take the cards that I've already used. So I saw somebody do this a little differently than I do it, but I think you can do it like either way. Who was it? I think it was Blue Kiwi Budgets, but she just kept pulling cards until she got a bingo, and then she saved that amount of money. The way I'm playing it is I pull a card each week. I save the amount of money on that card, and then I'm going to play until I get a bingo. That's not how I'm supposed to play, as I am seeing this. It says draw cards until you get a bingo. Save either the total cards drawn or the cards that created the bingo. Anna, from Anna Banana Budgets. Let me know if I'm doing this all right for you. Okay. I should probably count my money for you guys. So every Leftover Wednesday, I save. Okay, let me start over. In August, I had about $119 and some change left over from my variable spending. So I just rounded up to $120, and I split that up between the 4 weeks in September. So every Wednesday I've been saving $30 towards my Leftover Wednesday binder and the fall bingo. I am not going to be doubling this week because this is the last week when this should have gone up would have been my last Leftover Wednesday for September. So I need to figure out what variable spending I had left over in September, and I will just add that to next week's Leftover Wednesday. Hopefully that makes sense. So I should only have $30 here. I do have some 5s, so I have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, $26. That makes no sense. Are they sticking together? 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, so that's 20. 21, 22, 23, 24,
5, 26, 27, 28. I think these are sticking together. They definitely are sticking together. I need to count this again. This is the first time I'm using this money, so I just want to make sure that's not sticking together. I put these stickers on so they wouldn't.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
16. I only put $26 here. What is wrong with me? So I'm just gonna put a 5 and take away a 1. So now I have 30. Okay. Now let's play bingo. Now that that is out of the way. I am going to go again, just for fun, because that was 1 is no fun. 1 again. Okay, so no bingos yet. So far in fall bingo, I have saved $5, $6, $7, $8, and $9. And now let's move on to my leftover Wednesdays. So I downloaded these, people call them dashboards, people call them inserts, but they're cute little fall themes from Budget with Audrey. And they go through 6, but I had 8 envelopes in here, so I just made my own 7 and 8. I did remember I put this little paper clip here so we could start on 8. I'm gonna roll a 4-sided die. And it's going to tell me how many bills to put in each envelope. 2. Oh wait, I need to, I'm going to sneak some 5s in. So 2. 1, 1, 2. Not bingo. So, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just make sure these don't stick. 1 and 2. 1, 2, and 3. Ooh, 5 coming up. 4. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's only $1 left, so I'm just gonna put it in 5. So I'm gonna mark it on 6. This is a long video. Let me check my phone. I don't think I'm gonna have time to do the Christmas part of this video, so I'm gonna have a ton to save this Friday. So number 1, I've been trying to film while my husband and my stepson and toddler are out of the house and they're on their way home. So this is a freebie from Budget with Amanda. I've just been writing down how much I saved each week. So this week it received 1, 2, 3, and 4. So far, I've saved $21, $2, $3, and $4. Excuse me. Number 2 got a spicy 5. Who first started calling 5s spicy? I would love to know. So this challenge is from Becca Can Budget, adorable little sunflower girl. This week it received 5 and 6. Each sunflower is $1, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So far, it has received $5, $10, $11, and $12. now I'm in a hurry because they are on their way home. So this is from Budget with Amanda's Cute Little Bobas. It did have some money left over from last week, but I am coloring in each little guy for $5. So this week it received 1, 2, and 3. It already had 3, so I can use 3 of these plus 2 is 5. So what color theme do I want to do? What is that? It's a little shark. So we can do blue. And so far it's received $20. Yes. I'm hearing things. Oh, I gotta put this in the front for next year. It's for next week. I'm hearing things. I feel like I keep hearing the car pulling up, but they're literally like half hour away, so I really don't need to be acting crazy. This is another one of those scrapbook ones that I created. Each rose is $1, and I think I finished this one. Yay! So this is $5, $6, $7, and $8 this week, but it really only needed 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. So in total, this has saved 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So this is going towards my gifts sinking fund. Very exciting. Oh, and I can pull in a new challenge. Let's just take this one off the top. This is from Aisha and Budgets. Each heart is $1, so I have $5 here, which is very exciting. 4 and 5. I hope you guys are still with me. Let me know, do you guys enjoy longer videos or short and sweet videos? I really only have time for short and sweet videos. This only got $1. So next week will be the last week with this one because I only have one more spot left. So $5, $10, $11. I like to support as many creators as I can. So this didn't receive anything. This did not receive anything. But number 8 finally did. This is some extra savings for Christmas. This is a freebie from Budget with Amanda. I just printed them all out and rolled the die and then put like the random numbers. So this week it saved $5 and $6, so I can mark off a 5 and a 1. So far it has received $5, $10, $11, and $12. I have my savings for Christmas every Friday, but this is just a little extra. Maybe I should not have done that, but that's okay. That's it. I'm gonna call it for this video. I had a lot of savings in here. Basically 3 days worth, double. If you enjoyed, let me know in the comments below. Of course, subscribe if you're not already. And until my next one, take care.